If you know two people who got in an argument and you know you're gonna ride in the car with them, would you ask the one of them like, "Yo, you want to sit in the back?" Or like, do you want me to sit in the front? Like,
nah, I wouldn't. I'll sit
you would
in the
naturally
back.
sit in the back.
Yeah, I'll naturally sit. If I'm the third wheel to a couple, right? I'm naturally sitting in the back, off rip. Even like I'm off, like even if it's like a fucking coupe, and you know I'm a big motherfucker. If I'm sitting in the fucking back, I don't give a fuck because it's like, yo, this is it. I chose this, you know what I'm saying? Because at a situation like I don't do that shit no more because I'm bringing my own car. Like if you have a coupe situation, I already know that, okay, well, I'll drive because I got 4 doors because I'm fucking considerate. At first and foremost, I'm fucking considerate. And what else? That's have you ever been in that situation before?
I have, but my situation was different because I was the driver. So,
okay.
But the thing was that this couple wanted to both sit in the back because the guy wanted to like work it out with the girl. So I felt like a limo driver, and I'm just listening and driving, and there was no one in the passenger seat with me, which I think for me it made it more awkward because I'm like, I gotta hear all this. I gotta listen to this whether I like it or not. And I just had to, and I cannot give any feedback. I can't say anything because it's not my business.
Yeah.
Even though I'm listening to everything at full volume, I just had to just keep my mouth shut and continue driving. That was honestly one of the worst awkward moments of my life.
Did they solve?
Nah, man.
No?
It got worse. So basically what happened was we were at a party and the guy, I worked with him. So he invited, it was like a work party and he invited his girl and one of our coworkers who's like very like promiscuous, she went up to his girl like, "Oh, are you his girlfriend? Oh my God, he's so awesome, this and that." And she kept complimenting him and that the girl started getting suspicions. And then that woman, the promiscuous one, told his girlfriend, like, "Do you guys want to have a threesome?" And she was like, "What the fuck?" Like, and then she goes to him like, "Yo, you work with her. Like, is she like this at work?" Like, she starts building up all these suspicions because he has cheated out on her in the past.
Oh, okay.
Like he has done stuff like this in the past.
I thought this came from nowhere.
Yeah. No, if it came from nowhere, it's like, hey, chill out, like relax. But no, but because he has a history of it, it just started growing suspicions, and like that was what they were talking about the entire ride home. And he was just like, "Nah, like I don't hang out with her like that. Like we work in 2 different apartments." Like,
was it like, were they at normal volumes or was it like a whisper kind of argument? Because you ever like have an argument with somebody?
Escalated. It started whisper and then it went up to like normal volume.
The whisper arguments I love, man. They ain't nothing better than a whisper argument. Like, oh, you know, well, I mean, do you know him? Do you know him?
That's the best part is when they're getting really angry, but they're still trying to. So it's like, and then all of a sudden it's,
what are you mad for? What am I mad for? Are you serious right now? Let's paint back to the beginning of this. 3 times he comes up to you. He came up to you 3 times.
But and like their body is screaming, but they're still whispering.
Yeah. Oh man. Ah, good times, bro. I think everybody's had those whispering matches, man. You know, it's fucking. It's like, you know, I don't think I've ever won any of those whispering matches because it's always like, you know, like at one point I'm like, you know what? I was like, you know what? Forget this. Oh man, I love it. So they just started. Did you play music? Did you turn off the music?
I did, but like I didn't do it loud because I didn't want them to shout over the music. So I put it just low enough so it was still background noise, like, you know.
Because I have a question about that. Like, okay, let's say that 2 people are fighting. They're arguing. And 2 of your friends are fighting in the background, right? A couple and shit like that. Now you don't have the music on. They're arguing. Is it okay to turn on the music now? Is it okay? Like middle of their argument, like you turn on the music
because you know they're both gonna look at you.
Yeah,
like
at the
because they think that you're trying to make a point. Like, hey, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Like what's the move?
I turned it on as soon as I turned on the car because I can't like I like to listen to my music. So like as soon as I turned on the car, I put on my music. But then I heard like they were arguing, and then like when I saw that he also went in the back seat because I thought he was gonna sit in the passenger. No, he went in the back. That's when I thought like, oh, he's gonna try to reconcile this. Like he's gonna try to fix this. Fuck, man. And yo, this party was all the way down in South Beach, and he lived in Pembroke Pines.
Ooh, so that's like 40 minutes, 45 minutes.
Yeah, it was a drive. Drive.
Oh my God. Damn.
But that's what I get for being like, oh yeah, I'll drive. I'll be the driver. I regret it. I regret it so much.
Oh my God, man.
Now it's like, no. I'll meet you there.
Oh yeah. It's always about like meeting there or something like that, especially when it comes down to like couples, because as far as I know, it's always every time I go out with a couple, it's always like there's gonna be an argument somewhere in there at some point, and I'm always like, fuck. I just fucked myself in this situation. This happened like in my 20s. Now in my 30s, I'm like, nah. I'm willing to drive or anything like that. But you know, sometimes you're in these situations that you drive to somebody's house and then it's like, no, we all just go as a couple kind of thing. So it's like, all right, cool. But I'm so happy that I got a phone now. And my phone has so many ways of me getting out of a situation. Just like, not me like personally getting out of there, but I can just like mentally get out of let's say a couple argument kind of shit. So if I see like my friend, if they're having an argument and, you know, passenger driver seat kind of thing, I can just be like, oh, let's see what's on Instagram. Let's check out some TikToks. You know what I mean? I'm getting ripped tonight. All right, Pete. You know, you have to do that shit, bro. Cause that's my, I gotta get out. Cause just like, this hasn't happened in a long time, but how dare the person like try to throw you into the argument? Like, say, yo, Pat, did you see him do this shit? And I'm like, oh no. Like my heart automatically like, I'm like, oh no, don't do this to me, bro.
And it's so funny how when you're alone, you're picky with watching your TikTok videos. If it's a situation like that, every video is a great video.
Every video is a great video. What's the popular chick on TikTok? What's her name? Who steals people of color's dances and shit? I'm like, oh wow, she is killing this dance. Wow. Why isn't she on Jimmy Kimmel anymore? This is amazing. Yo, I need to buy some AirPods too, just for that situation. Like, just so you can just pop them in. But you know that shit that out of your 30s, that shit doesn't happen anymore because couples understand like we're in for the long haul. So that argument that they're having in the car, if somebody else is there, they're just gonna. They're gonna keep that shit for the house now.
And going back to what you were saying about like putting you on the spot, you don't want to help anybody.
Nah.
So you end up talking like an idiot because they're like, "Yo, did you not see it? Oh man, look, yo, I don't."
Tell your hand. You do the clean hand thing, like, yo, hey.
I was in the corner.
He said, yo, I didn't see anything. I
was in the bathroom. I went to the bathroom. Yo, I ate really bad Taco Bell yesterday. It fucked me up. And then you go off into like this thing so that you could show like, please do not put me in this Bermuda Triangle.
Like, don't throw me in this. Both of y'all are fucking awesome, and I don't want no part of this. So don't throw me in this to fucking back you up or anything. I'm not. This argument just seems like something that's a y'all thing, not a me thing. I'm here to, you know what? I'll Uber. Drop me off right here. On the side of I-95, and there'll be an Uber that's gonna pick me up. I don't give a fuck. And it's, damn you if you do that kind of shit. If you're a person who's just gonna throw your friend under the bus just so you can get a leg up in the argument, it's like, why, bro? Why? Argue your goddamn points. Just argue your goddamn points. And if the other party doesn't understand it, Argue again. Just keep on lather, rinse, and repeat.